Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your mothers would practically build themselves. Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Merv. Welcome to the Kit Hoarder Stash. Yes, this is the Kit Hoarder Stash. Today, we're going to do this just a little bit differently, and it's going to be fairly short. Let's get right into it. So you guys have heard me talk about star forts recently, and we're going to be talking more about them in the future, but I've really wanted to get one that I could build up, do my own thing with, and make it into a fort in the Bahamas to go along with my pirate ships. So I wanted something that would work for okay, so here is a lesson in making sure that you pay attention to the description on anything that you get online. So I've talked a little bit before about these star forts and how much I'd really like to have one for my pirate ships. I'd like to have one, say, guarding a pirate island, you know, that type of thing. So I found one online through Amazon, and I was really excited when I saw this. And here's what it's supposed to look like, which is going to work for me. It kind of gives me the basics, and then I can customize it from here. So good for me. All right. But what I find out is it's this, I don't know what it's called, stamped press board or cardboard or whatever it is. And the detail's not bad. We'll get into that in a minute. But here's the instructions. Kind of shows you how it's supposed to look, how you're supposed to put it together. Okay, that wasn't what I expected at all, but okay. I really thought this was going to be several resin pieces that I needed to put together, but apparently not. So, haha, fooled me. So here's the instructions. Hopefully I can figure all that out. And here's the pieces. So as soon as I take it out of the bag, these just started falling right out. But it's not bad. I mean, the carving isn't bad on this, and yes, it definitely looks like wood, which is what we want. But as you can see, they come out real easy. It's a good thing they aren't numbered, or I'd be in real trouble here. But yeah, you kind of see. So, yeah, now I just got to figure out which pieces are what and all that kind of fun stuff. And you can see this big pile that, as I took it out of it comes in a shrink-wrapped piece of plastic, and as I take it out, I mean, this stuff just falls. So, we'll see how this build goes, but we'll talk more about star forts coming up in the near future, and my, not really obsession, but my interest in them. And we'll show you how this build. I'm going to interrupt myself right there and show you this picture of Fort Nassau, in the Bahamas. I believe this is how it was originally built. This is a drawing from, I want to say, the 1600s. But anyway, this is what I'm trying to recreate. Not exactly, but something very similar. Something with the high walls, and I'll have to come up with some, with a building or a couple of small buildings for the fort. But this is what I'm trying to recreate. Believe it or not, the one thing I don't think I mentioned, this is 1/100th scale or 13 millimeter scale,
which my pirate ships are 196th scale, so we're really, really close there. This ought to be fun. So here's what we're going to do. I've gone ahead and built this. It took me about 3.5 hours to do. And what I would like to do, this is way out of what we normally do. I'm going to go over to the live feed, and we are going to reveal the build live at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time today, the 24th.
So thanks for joining us today on The Stash. I know this was a quick one, but take care. We'll see you again next week.